Hi guys, my name's Aaron. I'm from Hunter Functional Health. Most of the time for me in practice, I'm working with people for strength and conditioning, injury management, goal setting. But today I thought I would give some advice that's been really valuable to me throughout this period, and that's not to put too much pressure on myself. I think it's really important that throughout this period, if we're going to set some goals that are going to improve my health, that we make them small, achievable and attainable. And one of the best ways that I've been encouraging people to do that is just by hijacking other habits that they have in their day-to-day activities. So picking 1 to 2 things that we do pretty much every day and just adding 1 or 2 extra steps on top of those is probably the best way that we can have success in creating a new habit. The examples that I have generally been giving is, that morning coffee, after that exercise class I'm doing through Zoom with my gym, or, before the first glass of wine or first episode of Netflix of the evening. So picking activities like these that I'm doing pretty much every day and just adding 1 extra step before or after it is a really good strategy to improve some of my health and wellness. I like to use, before my first coffee in the morning, like a couple glasses of water. If you game, a shot of apple cider vinegar. It's really important maybe to introduce like a meditation strategy through this period. A body-based one is simple, it's not complicated, where we spend maybe 2 or 3 minutes working on my breath. And the way that I encourage people to do that is making sure their breath out takes twice as long as their breath in. So if my breath in is a 5 count, my breath out is a 10 count. And the last one, which I'll film another video for, is maybe just kind of picking 1 mobility strategy that addresses a lot of areas and using that for about 5 minutes on a day-to-day basis. And we can do that before my first glass of wine, while I'm on the ground with my first episode of Netflix. I'm just going to run through this exercise called the Bretzel. I'm going to spend roughly about 2 minutes in each side at least. I'm going to use it to not only improve my thoracic mobility, open up through the front of my shoulders and open up through the front of my hips. So all the areas that we're finding ourselves stuck in a little bit too often these days. Just going to lay down on your side with something to support your neck. I'm laying on my left side. So with my left hand, I'm going to grab my right knee. I can do this over or I can do this under. With my right hand, I'm going to grab my left foot and I'm just going to gently pull myself a bit of tension up through this hand, my left hand, a bit of tension through my right hand. And once I've got that tension, I'm going to use my breath to try and bring my shoulder blade onto the ground. So breath in. If you don't have the flexibility to grab your foot, you can use a band or a towel wrapped around the foot and hold it in your hand. So from the other side, same thing again, laying my right side. My right hand will grab my left knee, my left hand will grab my right foot. And I'm going to breathe in to bring my shoulder on the ground. So this is a really nice, low cost, high value exercise because it hits so many areas at once, which makes it a really nice, convenient thing to do on a day-to-day basis. So give it a go. If you've got any questions, just shoot me a message.